baby is born in North Korea, but the moment this innocent child takes its first breath, it may already be labeled a traitor, because in North Korea, crimes are not just punished across generations, but even for thoughts. North Korea is known for some of the world's harshest and most unbelievable laws. Take elections, for example. Voting is mandatory, but there's only one candidate. If you don't vote, you go to jail. There's only one TV channel, and tuning into anything else is illegal. Even watching a South Korean drama or Hollywood film can land you in a labor camp. Until 1945, Korea was ruled by Japan. After World War II, Korea was split in two. North Korea influenced by the Soviet Union and South Korea by the US. In 1948, Kim Il-sung rose to power and established what they called the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. But democracy never truly existed here. The Korean War broke out in 1950, and to this day, no peace treaty has been signed, meaning the two Koreas are technically still at war. Since then, power in North Korea has remained in the hands of one family. First Kim Il-sung, then Kim Jong-il, and now Kim Jong Un. Each leader enforced extreme laws to keep control. In 2024, the regime banned sunglasses and wedding dresses. In public stations, only speeches of the Kim family are played, and silence is mandatory. Watching foreign content, even secretly, can get you arrested. There's no open internet, only a government-controlled intranet monitored at all times. Phone calls to other countries require government approval. Private media is banned. All TV, radio, and newspapers are state-run, constantly glorifying the regime and demonizing countries like the US. From childhood, people are taught to hate the West and worship the Kim family. Even hairstyles are state-approved. Jeans, dyed hair, and foreign food are banned. Traveling from one city to another without permission is illegal. Owning land, homes, or businesses is not allowed. Everything belongs to the state. Practicing religion is also banned, and churches only exist for show. Criticism of the government leads to imprisonment, not just for the individual, but for their entire family for up to 3 generations. Government spies live among civilians, watching everything. Even thinking of a crime could get you jailed. Every week, people must attend self-criticism sessions, confessing thoughts like admiring foreign culture or not praising the leader enough. Elections here aren't about choice, but about testing loyalty. Not voting is seen as betrayal. There's a national assembly, but it merely approves Kim Jong Un's decisions. Citizens must memorize 10 ideological principles, all centered around Kim Il-sung. Forgetting even one line can label you a traitor. Even bicycles need a license. Foreign logos and slogans are banned. Tourists face strict rules. They must stay with guides, can only visit approved places, and can't talk freely with locals or take photos without permission. Though computers and phones are allowed, all files and memory cards are checked regularly. Foreign content can result in severe punishment. North Korean society is divided into 3 classes through the Songbun system. Core class, families loyal to Kim Il-sung, granted top privileges and allowed to live in Pyongyang. Wavering class, neutral history, given average rights. Hostile class, descendants of religious followers or those linked to South Korea, given the worst jobs and lowest status. Electricity, gas, and water are rationed. Every citizen must serve in the military for 10 years from age 17, regardless of gender. Mourning the Kim family's deaths is mandatory. Not crying publicly can be seen as disloyal. Photos of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il are mandatory in every home and must be cleaned regularly. Children are taught to memorize their speeches. Even the calendar is different, based on Kim Il-sung's birth year. So while it's 2025 elsewhere, it's year 113 in North Korea. The country remains isolated out of fear. Fear that people will learn the truth about the outside world. Combined with international sanctions over its nuclear program, North Korea is cut off from global society. Most of what we know comes from defectors, satellite surveillance, and smuggled footage. Inside the regime, far worse rules may exist, but the truth remains hidden from the world. If you found this video informative, do like and share it. Thank you for your support.